Welcome back, everybody. Boutique Texas Hill Country Winery, K Estate Vineyards, recently underwent a major renovation. It's located on that famous stretch on 290 between Fredericksburg and Johnson City. Morgan Perry is here to tell us more about what's new. Nice to have a friend in the house. Morgan, good morning.
Good to see you, Rosie.
All right, K Estate, we're talking about it. The renovation. Tell me what went on.
So a lot has happened. So there is a giant patio for members that is shaded. It has little fire pits, it has ample seating, and of course you're right in front of the beautiful vineyard, so you get this vineyard view.
Yeah,
and
every picture I've looked at is just absolutely stunning.
It's amazing.
They clearly did a great job.
There's even a patio above the tasting room, so you get kind of an overview of everything. You can see the vineyard from above, so that's amazing. And then anyone can go into the tasting room. So it's a new modern farmhouse tasting room.
All right.
And don't worry, you still have giant windows, so you get that vineyard view. So
Lovely.
It's beautiful, very modern, and I highly recommend checking it out.
How long did this renovation take? Was this a while?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, as renovations go, right?
Yeah. Always a little bit more red tape than anybody thinks they're buying into.
Exactly. Oh, you think it's going to be ready by this time? It's always a little later, but it's done. It's complete, and just in time for spring in the Hill Country, which is one of the best times to visit.
Absolutely. And you brought me 2 wines from K Estate today.
Yes.
So talk to me first about the white. What are we drinking?
So this is a blend of Marsanne, Roussanne, and Albarino. So Marsanne and Roussanne are a little bit more full-bodied, similar to like a Chardonnay, I would say.
It smells like a Chardonnay.
And then Albarino is really crisp and acidic, and it kind of provides that bright freshness. So I'm getting a little bit of lemon, a little bit of pear.
You're better than me.
Stone fruit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm smelling it and I'm thinking, that just smells really nice.
It also just smells really nice.
I was going to say the lemon I can pick up on just a little bit, and it does have that crispness that you're talking about. So it doesn't go quite so Chardonnay, quite so buttery.
Yeah, it's kind of somewhere in the middle. I would say it's very well balanced, but it's got a little bit more body to it than if you were just drinking, you know, like a lighter wine on its own. So great with food. Great for food pairings.
What would you suggest?
Ooh, for this, it's got that acidity, that kind of bright, fresh crispness. So cheese would be always great, like a brie, a creamy cheese.
Oh, yeah.
And then seafood.
Why
Any
not?
kind of seafood, right?
And
Shrimp,
this is the time of the
ceviche.
year where it's like sit outside on the patio, fresh seafood, some ceviche.
Yes.
Ooh, and some
absolutely
of that light
the
wine.
perfect spring wine.
That sounds really good. Okay, so what I'm seeing here just from the backside of the red bottle is that we're dealing with a Tempranillo, which I absolutely love.
Yes,
Okay.
and as you know, because we've done a lot of segments about Texas wine,
I've learned a lot from you.
is Tempranillo is really big in Texas. So it's one of the red grapes that does really well here, originally from Spain. But this wine is, both of these are coming from the estate right there on the property. So this is grown right there, the Tempranillo. I'm getting immediately like the red fruit, the strawberry.
Yeah.
Amazing smelling, a little bit of spice. It does have a little bit of oak, so you're gonna smell that.
I mean, I could listen to Morgan and just agree with whatever she's saying because it sounds right when you say it, but I'm like, oh, I wouldn't have known it was red fruit necessarily.
Right.
But it's still to, someone who doesn't have a very highfalutin palate, it smells and tastes.
Well, it doesn't matter. It
delicious.
just matters if you like it or not, right?
And I like
that's what's important.
And I think Tempranillo is such an easy drinking wine. But
Yes.
any suggestions that you'd make for pairings there?
Yeah, I would serve this a little bit more chilled than I have it now. We have it room temp, so I'd give it a little bit of a chill.
Room temp means more like 65, right?
Yeah, so
kind of capsule temp.
Stick it in your fridge for 20 minutes and then take it out and then pour a glass. That's the pro tip.
Idea.
I would say grilled meat. So we're coming into grilling season, so anything grilled. The winery recommended chili relleno with this, which I think would be delicious.
Why not? Yeah. Okay, what does estate mean when we're talking about these estate wines? It actually has a definition.
Exactly. So it means that these grapes were grown on the property. So what's really cool is when you're sitting in the tasting room looking out the windows or sitting on the patio, you're actually looking at the grapes that are being grown, that are made these wines were made from, those exact grapes. So
I
very
read
cool.
something that like the wines you're drinking right now, if you were at K Estate in 2024, you were looking at these grapes.
Yes, exactly. Because obviously it takes a couple years, you know.
Yeah,
Yes.
turnaround time. So it's the long game out there when
Exactly.
we're talking about wineries. But that's so cool that you can be kind of part of the process and
Yes.
see the grapes in action.
And then later this fall, they'll have more wines coming out from the estate property. So look for more of those coming out.
Exciting. Not the only thing exciting though, because post renovation, food and wine pairings are back, which
Yes.
I absolutely love because I think it's so fun to do a little bit of something tasty.
Yes.
And fill up your belly because you might be traveling around having a couple tastings in a day.
Exactly. And most people aren't just, I mean, some people might, but a lot of people aren't just sitting around drinking wine. A lot of people are enjoying wine with food, right?
Right.
So it's nice to kind of be able to taste the wines with food to envision how you're going to enjoy it later, right? So what they're offering right now, it's 4 wines and 4 small bites,
Nice.
chef prepared bites that are prepared with the wines in mind. So it's really to highlight those flavors of the wine. So you have a white, right now it's a cucumber and ahi tuna dish with the white. There's a cranberry chicken salad on a Parmesan crisp, sounds amazing.
It does.
With the rosé. These herbed almonds, which we were talking about off camera, that are addictive.
They're a form of currency in themselves, y'all. They are so good. They're brought in right from Spain, Marcona almonds, and all of the stuff that goes on them is from France.
Yes.
Yeah.
Herbs de Provence. Yes.
Very impressive. And they're all made right on site. So
Yes.
there's like an almond house.
You can pick them up at K Estate. They are addictive though, so just a warning. But these are part of the pairing because they are sort of one of their signatures with one of the reds, and then there's another red and another pairing. So 4 for $40. You
Not
can
bad.
book it on kestatevineyards.com. And if you're not into the food for some reason, you can just book a regular tasting for $30.
Sounds good to me. And we just want to make sure that we make a mention in our last minute here is that the Texas Hill Country Winery's passport is going on.
Yes,
The
right now.
Wildflower Journey, right?
Yes, through
Tell
April
me-
24th.
Yeah, tell me about this because this is on the journey.
This is one of the stops. So, you know, K Estate, we also have the beautiful gardens on site, and all the flowers are popping right now because it's that time of year. You're out in the hill country, you see all the wildflowers. Through Texas Hill Country Winery's website, you can book the wine and wildflower passport. You can go up to 4 wineries per day and enjoy all the flowers, all the wine, and K Estate is one of the stops.
Oh, lovely. There's so much to experience out in the hill country, and the passport is a great way to do it. So
Yes.
I'm going to encourage everybody to check out that segment on studio512tv.com. Morgan, cheers to you. Thank you so
Cheers.
much.
Thank
We
you so
appreciate
much.
it. Reservations are recommended, but are not necessary, y'all. You can get tickets for tastings online right now at kestatevineyards.com.